Guy's name was Saint Mark Zhiqiang Zheng from China. This guy was like a 30-year-old husband, father, and a doctor. He became sick with a stomach ailment, and so he treated himself with the drug opium, which is a common drug to treat that at the time. And the illness was resolved, but a drug addiction remained. And he went to a priest, "Hey, Father, forgive me, I've become addicted to this drug." And the priest gave him absolution, gave him some advice, and Mark left, and he fell back into the drug addiction. And then he came back to confession, back to addiction. Confession, addiction, confession, addiction. Sound familiar? And it came to the point where the priest said, Mark, because you keep struggling with this, I don't think you're really that sorry. And so I would ask that you no longer receive communion at Mass, and you don't even come back to confession until you've overcome this vice, which is obviously bad pastoral advice to give, but he didn't know how to deal with addiction. And Mark did what he said. He kept coming to Mass with his family, but he didn't receive communion. He didn't go to confession because he wasn't quite perfect, and he kept falling back and forth in and out of addiction for a year. And then it was 10 years, no sacraments, 20 years, no sacraments, 30 years away from the sacraments. Still a faithful husband and a good doctor, but wrestling secretly with his addiction. And he began praying to God, God, just make me a martyr. I can't see any other way that I'm going to end up in heaven. In the year 1900, the Boxer Rebellion came into China, began persecuting Christians and Catholics, and he was rounded up with 9 members of his family. And as they were being dragged off to the place of torture and execution, his grandson said to him, Grandpa, where are we going? And Mark said to him, we're going home. We're going home. Brought him to the place of execution, and one by one, they started beheading, cutting off the heads of the members of his family. And he begged the torturers to kill him last, so that no one in his family would have to die without him by their side. And one by one, they beheaded everyone in his family until at last they took off his head as he was singing the litany of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And today, he is a canonized saint in the Catholic Church who died addicted to opium.